So what's it saying, babe?
The rattlesnakes live here.
Rattlesnakes live here, leave them alone. Yeah, we'll be leaving them alone. The sign on the way in said there'd been 4 deaths here so far this year. Awesome. Beautiful. Hey everybody, so here we are at the Palouse Waterfall State Park in Washington, eastern Washington, and just reading the signs, just learned that this waterfall is actually the Washington State Waterfall. It was designated as such in 2014. The state park here does have some camping, but it's just tent camping. I think it said 3 or 4 spots. There's pit toilets. There's potable water here.
And body service in the parking lot only.
So the waterfall is a remnant of the Ice Age, and it falls
198 feet
over basalt cliffs, and it's formed this pretty gorgeous gorge here, and it's absolutely breathtaking, I think.
Looks pretty.
So definitely worth the drive out here. We didn't bring the trailer out here. The trailer is in Pasco, and it took us probably an hour and 15 minutes to drive out here. Not too far from the Tri-City area. Pretty, not a lot out here, but farmland for the most part.
Yeah, fairly remote. Good place to pack a picnic and have a picnic.
Yeah, we talked about bringing a picnic out here and then didn't. Probably should have, but certainly you're close enough to spend some time here and then head back in and find something to eat. There's some walking paths. It says be very cautious of snakes. Fortunately, we haven't seen any snakes. And it does say that there's been 4 deaths here so far by people who've got a little close to the edge, apparently. Although it's kind of fenced off. You can see a walking path on the upper edge of that falls. We're not going to take that walking path because we do have jasmine. So, alrighty.
Thanks for watching.
So here's the small tent campground area. And the parking area. There really is not any parking for big rigs here. So in order to get into the Palouse Falls State Park, you have to have a Discovery Pass, which costs $10 for a day use, or you can buy a pass for $30 that gives you the opportunity to use any of the Washington State Parks for a year. So the $30 pass, if you're going to be doing much sightseeing, is definitely the way to go. That's what we purchased yesterday at the Sacagawea Historical Park. And now we're here, and when we leave here, we're going to go down to the ferry. What was the name of the ferry? Lyons Ferry State Park. So very striking. The wonders of Mother Nature. And of course, what brings us here? The fact that we want to see falling water. again. Hey everybody, so we're here at the Lyons Ferry State Park in Washington, and it is right at the confluence of the Palouse River and the Snake River, and there's a beautiful state park here. It says there's no overnight camping, there's no overnight parking, and this area we're in right here is obviously the boat launch. I'm just wondering, it might be possible for those that are interested in dropping off a larger RV here and then driving up to the Palouse Falls, because there really was not anywhere to park a big rig up there that I could see, and it was getting really busy when we left, and parking was certainly becoming an issue. Now it's a Saturday, and that could be, you know, part of the reason, but you know, obviously there's plenty of room in here to park a big rig. Maybe somebody that's got a diesel pusher Class A or is pulling a toad could leave it down here, because it was only, I don't know, maybe 7-10 miles back up the 261 to Palouse Falls. Something to think about, certainly something that maybe you could call ahead and talk with a Washington State Park employee about. But beautiful park. Over to the north of us was an area where people were swimming. There's a big swimming area. So now we're over on the north side of the park. Beautiful park, which is part of the Lewis and Clark Trail. And as you can see, there's a nice swimming area. People are out enjoying their water sports. Not sure if there's showers in there. There might be showers in there. Nice green area. Good day to spend the day. What do we got over here on this side? Military Wagon Road, located by Captain John Mullen. So since this conjoins, is at the confluence, just right over there, with the Snake, I'm guessing there's those lampreys in here.
Yuck.
What do you mean yuck? Do you want to be out there swimming and have one of those Ely lampreys swim up to you?
No.
Give you a snaky lick on your...
They have big teeth.
They do, right on the back of your... the inside of the back of your knee.
Nope.
Would that be a surprise?
It hurts.
So this is where we're going to end this one. Thanks for joining us as we went up to Palouse Falls and Lyons State Park yesterday. We quite enjoyed our little jaunt up there, and the time we were able to spend learning about the area and seeing those sites. Right now we're back at the Sacagawea Park, enjoying a little bit of lunch and a respite today. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to get to know Angie, Jazz, and I a little bit better, please subscribe and follow our journey.
Thanks for watching.
Take care. Turkeys and baby turkeys.